Today we're going to do some of the same old, and some new things. So first off, as you know by now, I'm a huge fan of monster walks. It's because the more planes of movement that you move in, the better workout and more dynamic you're going to get. Your brain to body connection does a little better. I'm going to do my monster walks. I'm going to do a band. You don't need to do a band. If you do one, you want it right above those knees. Get deep in your squat, shoot that butt backwards, and 3 sets of 10. My battery's low. 3 sets of 10 here. And remember, you can go forward or backward. It's good for your brain to kind of mix it up. Try and engage your abs and get low as you do this. And you're gonna feel a burn. And then look down and make sure that your knees are not over your toes as you do those as well. This next one is new. It is harder for you because you're gonna be closer to the ground. So if you can maintain it, I want you to come down into a plank position. When you're here, shoulders up and back to make sure you're not compromising that joint space. If this is enough for you on your knees, you can do it on your knees. If you want to go harder, you can come up in that plank position, either on the ground or up. You're going to move your leg towards your arm. Move your leg towards your arm so that you look like a frog. Crawl forward so that you're in a plank position again. And then do it again. So I'm going to show you actually going towards the wall. I can't do 2 in here because I don't have the space. So you never actually come up. You're just going from plank to a frog, plank to a frog, plank to a frog, or a frog to a plank, whatever. Your next one that you're gonna do is again, high knees. I love it because you're getting your heart pumping. You're getting cardio without compromising your joints. Just coming up again. You are the master of your own exercise. You hear me getting out of breath. I'm not gonna go faster than this. You control that for yourself. After that, bicycle crunches, which we have done before. So come on down. Remember to keep your torso in a line. If you can handle it, this is a good position for you. If you can't handle that and keep your torso in a line, then just move your torso without your arms as your arms support your body, your upper body behind you. The next one, flutter kick. So important. Remember I said, as you come down into this position, you're gonna lean back, bring your legs up, and then lower them. Lower them until you feel your abs engage, but you can maintain a good neutral position with your pelvis. Then start the exercise. Only bring your legs down as low as you can still maintain transverse abdominis activation and keep your pelvis in alignment that you need. Otherwise, you're going to be hurting yourself. So I would rather you not hurt yourself. This next one we haven't done before, so I'm excited. This is just called the swimmer. So you're going to move onto your belly. And you can't see me that good, so I'm going to show you as if I was on here. I'm just going to be doing this, but on the ground, holding my torso up. So I'm gonna come here and do it. You're keeping your chest up off the ground as you do that. And you're gonna go as fast as you want to, doing 3 sets of 10. Then, this is such a simple movement, but it's really, really hard. So you're gonna bring your arms above you here, up and back so that they're in the good position, and just make tiny circles. As big as you want to or as little as you want to. 3 sets of 10 here. Engage your abs. Make sure that when you're in that position, you're not flaring your ribs. So what I mean by flaring your ribs is a lot of people want to come back like this to make the movement easier. Tuck those ribs in and engage your abs as you're doing this movement. It's a huge ab workout. It's a simple movement. Your body's going to want to go all over the place. You're going to keep it in one spot doing this, and your shoulders are going to yell at you. So if you have shoulder injury, do 3 sets of 5 instead of 3 sets of 10. Check in, see how you feel. If you want to do a couple more, you can do a couple more to make up for those if you want to. Then the next one is like swimmer, but when we're on the ground, I'm showing you here just so that I can show you. You're going to come up off the ground and back down. It's called lizard. You're not actually going to be doing anything with your arms. You're just going to be using your upper body. So come down, up, and then down. Up, and then down. I want you to do 3 sets of 10 there. Again, check in with yourself. How do you feel, more or less? There's not really a good way to modify with that one, but you do just need to see how you feel and if your body can handle those. Then you're going to do something called belly angels. So really, you're going to be doing a snow angel, but on your stomach with your arms and legs, and you're going to be coming up into that position again. So here we go. So my chest is up first, about halfway up, because otherwise I can't make my arms and legs go in and out. 3 sets of 10. And that concludes your main workout, but then you're going to do some stretches. So first of all, quad stretch. We usually roll our quads, but this time we're going to grab our ankle, and then we're going to push our leg back a little bit so that our knees are in alignment. If you wobble, hold on to a chair. Just make sure that your hips are in the same line here. Hold that for 1 minute and then switch legs. Ooh, apparently mine are really tight. Do that for 1 minute on each side. It's helpful if you do it by a mirror or partner so that you can make sure that your knees are in alignment with each other. And then you can stretch here, here, and then we're going to do our thoracic opener. So that means that we start at the bottom of our ribs, remember, don't go lower than that. And it's kind of like a little sit up, so I'm finding the bottom of my ribs, going all the way back, coming back, rolling. And then you've done another workout. Check in with yourself, see how you feel, drink lots of water.